everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing the animal spirit reads that I do for my monthlies as well. It's just a little bit of an addition to the main reads that I do. They're only shorter, they're obviously a lot shorter than my main tarot reads, but I just like to add it on as a little bit of an extra element. So the cards I'm using are my trusty Animal Spirit, The Wild Unknown by Kim Krans. We've got the Wisdom of the House of Night by Colette Baron Reid, and then I've got this new affirmation deck which was a gift to me recently, and it's the Fairy Forest, so it'd be nice to use those. So without further ado then, my lovely Capricorns, let's start shuffling the cards and see what animal spirit and also the other animal spirit for the situation or the person that you're dealing with in December. So let's have a look what's going on. Right then, if I can have a couple of, oh, that definitely wants to come out. I'll have another one. And that definitely wants to come out, Cap. So let's have a look what's going on here. So we have the earthworm, which is the alchemical sign of earth. Okay, so I've got that there. And we have the deer, okay, another alchemical sign of earth. So we've got two earth elements going on here, okay. Now, to me, I am going to take you as being the earthworm, okay? And the situation or the person that you're dealing with is the deer, okay? Now then, with the earthworm, I just feel that going into December, my lovelies, you're going to be doing some digging or trying to be finding some information about a person, a new person that has sort of interested you really, or taken your eye, or you know, that you just feel you want to know a little bit more about them, okay? Now obviously if it's not a romantic element here, I do feel that it's a situation where literally you have got to dig around for some paperwork. There's an element here with the deer where it's put you in the spotlight a little bit, Caps. It could be something where you've got to prove paperwork for a payment of something. It could be a letter that you received saying, you know, some money's going to be stopped, or there's going to be issues around a certain situation where you have literally got to dig deep and find out some paperwork or information that has to take you out of this situation going into December. And as I say, if it's to do with the collective, that's what I'm feeling. You've got to be digging around for certain information, digging around for something that you might have even lost, a sentimental item or something you've put at safekeeping, and then you've gone to go and thinking, where the hell have I put that? Okay, but on the other side, with the romantic side, I do feel that you are going to be digging trying to dig some information on a person, okay, that has took some interest, you know, who's taken your eye, or information about them that you just want to find a little bit more about them, okay. So I'm just going to open this up a little bit more, Caps, and just see what else we've got here. Okay, and it's strange, you know, having the two the earth elements here. See this earthworm, the corners here, okay, you've only got two dark corners. This one, there's four. So this person, I feel, has gone through quite similar circumstances to what you have, if this is a romantic level. You, my lovelies, are coming out of your depressive anxiety, whatever it is that's caught you up, okay, because I feel like you've been tied in knots in the past on certain issues. Just know that you're resurfacing there, okay, out of your, you know, your trials and tribulations and whatever you've been dealing with. So your guidance, because you've been through it, can guide this person. I do feel it's a situation, or so you are actually being the person who's giving the advice. If it's not romantic, that's what I want to say. You being the earthworm here is giving sound advice to somebody, okay, where you've been in the same similar situation or something like that, but it's just saying here. But then again, on the romantic, as I said, you're giving advice because of this vulnerability around this person. You understand them basically, because you've been there. Let's carry on then with these. Let's have a look at what else we've got. Okay, I'm going to take this one. I'm just going to do a random pull on the second one. So we have cycles. The amount of time that cards come out on these reads today for the animal spirits, unbelievable. I think Gemini, Sag, Zadig, now you. Oh well, and we've got love, okay? So this here is, I just feel protection, advice, holding something close to your heart, because this is holding experiences that you have gone through, Capricorn. You have gone through certain situations, certain experiences where you meet somebody, okay, who is dealing roughly with what you've gone through. So this is where you offer your love and support to this person, okay? So that makes sense to me there. Obviously, not to lose you all. So if it's, you're coming in as the earthworm, either to give advice to somebody who's been in the same situation as you, okay? You're coming in as the earthworm if you need to do some digging and delving on a certain situation. As I said, it could be you are the vulnerable person, you are playing the two elements there then, and you've got to dig deep and find out certain information and paperwork that will then clarify and sort your affairs out, basically. But what I'm really focusing on here, and I'm sorry Christopher Higgins, because he always comes back to me and says there's no romance for me, bless him. So I'm sorry Chris, shout out for you. But I do feel that the earthworm here is you, Capricorn, and I do feel that you are going to be engaging with a person who has literally is going through what you are coming out of, okay? You have completed the cycle there, but you are going to give love and support to this person. So I'm just going to shuffle these a little bit more, okay? And it could also mean, you know, some Capricorns now with the earthworm, because you see all the colour that's on here, it's saying you need to resurface. You need to be coming out of the dark, okay? And that's why, you know, having not the four corners here, it's saying you need to be, you need to literally be getting out a little bit more and doing a little bit more as well, because I do feel you have hidden, some of my Capricorns could have hidden themselves as well, okay, my lovelies? So let's just have another card here. I'm going to go with that one actually. I feel like I want to go. Ah, lovely. I love the starfish. Starfish. Alchemical sign of water. Okay. This is the energy that you will be going out of December with. And the starfish, again, is about surfacing. Starfish obviously live on the sand bed most of the time. They're underneath the sand bed, and they very rarely come up to the surface, a bit like the earthworm. But this is a message, okay, for saying, for the collective Capricorns, it is time to resurface. It is time, you know, because you have had your issues and whatever, if that's health or, you know, with your anxiety and everything else, or you're depressing, that it is time to resurface. And on the romantic side of it, you are resurfacing because you need to help somebody that's going to cross your path, being on similar circumstances to you, okay, even in a non-romantic, for advice and support, because you've been there, you know what it's about. So I do feel this is why this is come out today for you, my lovely Capricorns. So I'm just going to now give you an affirmation to finish these readings. Like I say, they're a lot shorter than my monthly ones, but it's just an added snippet really. So let's see what we've got going on. That didn't want to budge, that card then, so I'm going to take that one for you, Caps. And we have, it's a name that's given to this fairy called Atheling, and it's about nobility, grace and gratitude. Now, to me, I look at this as communication, okay? A whole wealth of knowledge, communication, and this is what you are going to be signalling out. It's coming out of you to this situation or person, okay, here. And gratitude as well. It's taking gratitude for what you've been through, Caps, because it hasn't been an easy 2019. But just know, with all the twinklies on here, okay, you are going to be going out of December in a far positive mindset, a more positive mindset. You are going to start, resurfacing, and as I say, also giving guidance to a situation or a person as well. And if you have lost something, okay, or if you have got to dig deep and find paperwork, just know you're going to get a good outcome on that, my lovelies, as well. So I hope you can take something away from that short little read today, my lovely Capricorns. And again, big shout out to Chris and Rob, my lovely supporters who live locally to me. I hope you have an absolutely fabulous Christmas, whatever you're doing, guys. And I will look forward to reading to you in 2020. Happy New Year! Happy New Year! I'm not going to sing. Okay, take care, my lovelies. Bye!